Hello everyone, this is Sumit Bose and I am from the Bodhi Academy. Today we are going to discuss on the poem The Shed. Okay. Now this poem is written by the poet Frank Flynn, and the entire poem deals with a shed which is in the bottom of the poet's garden, and many types of mysteries, okay, runs into the mind of the poet, which are connected with the shed. Okay, the poet thinks that the shed is a very mysterious place, and he is planning to go to the shed and or maybe to take a peep inside the shed someday soon. Okay, but he is afraid to do that, and moreover the poet's brother makes tells some lies to the poet that there is a ghost in the shed. Okay, because the poet, he wants to keep the shed as his own personal area or his own personal territory. Okay, that's why he wants the poet always to be he wants the poet to be always afraid. So okay, without any further delay, let's start. There is a shed at the bottom of our garden with spider web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and crack in the wind. The door hinges are very rusty and they crack in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and listen. I will open that door one day. Okay. See, the poet has fascination of opening the door of the shed one day. Okay. There's a dusty old window around the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. The window is very dusty and the glass panes are already cracked open. I often think there's someone staring at me each time that I pass. So there is literally no one staring at the poet. Okay, it is the simple fascination which is going into the poet's mind, and that are connected with the shed. Okay, the poet thinks the shed is a kind of mysterious place. Many kind of mysteries are hidden inside the shed. Okay, I will peep through the window one day. So the poet tells that he will peep through the window one day, but he is lacking of courage. Okay. Now, my brother says there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards. So the poet's brother is saying that there is a ghost in the shed and who is hiding in the rotten floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peek one day. So here the poet's brother is stating that there is a ghost in the shed, and if the poet sometimes dares to take a look or step foot inside, the ghost will chop off the poet's head. Okay, but still the poet wants to take a peek one day. I know there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep his shed for his den. So the poet knows this very well, that there are no ghosts in the shed. His brother is completely lying to keep the shed for his own personal territory. There isn't anyone staring and making noises. There is no one who is staring and making noises. And the spider has been gone from his web. Since I don't know when I'll go into the shed one day soon, but not just yet. Still, so the poet wishes that then the poet knows and the poet believes that one day he will go into the shed, but not just yet, because he is lacking of courage. Okay, so okay, I hope you all understood the entire poem The Shed. Okay, and for more information or details, please contact the Bodhi Academy.